I have created a film poster and a film review along with my short film Jumper to form the production essence of my project. There are many features to which are seen throughout all three pieces of work that in turn link the project together. The short film, film poster, and film review all share the same title of Jumper. Focus on the main characters in the film and the concept of the film being an action film, through the means of the props displayed in the images. The film and poster both feature the iconic setting of the woodland to ensure that there is a hint to the audience as to where the film has been shot. Along with the setting is also the use of props to further reinforce the sort of film to which the audience are watching. Finally, the review gives an insight into the plot for the film, in the form of imagery and also through the brief description to give the best overall view of the film. There is also a great deal of features which originate from the genre of action sci-fi. In the film poster and film review, the imagery connote the action within the film through the means of weaponry. With the film poster and film featuring the idea of a protagonist being pursued by an evil antagonist, which can be seen in such projects as Matrix. The poster and review display the cat and mouse essence to the film through the means of a detailed analysis in the review and the layout of the imagery in the film poster. The film poster concentrates on the content to my short film. This comes in the form of the imagery featured on it, such as the iconic setting of the woodland featured in the background, the props held by the two antagonists and also the lead characters within the short film, whilst it also connotes the theme through the means of the main title. It also provides essential information for the audience if they were wanting to watch the film, such as the release date which informs the audience when they'll be able to view the production, which should also be seen in the review through the means of a brief overview at the beginning of the article. As for the film review, it focuses more so on the technical essences of the film. The review begins by explaining a brief overview of the plot and also the characters featuring the film, after which it then moves on to explain the unique seller points of the film. For mine, it was the experienced cast who had featured in previous productions, where their acting was excellent, along with the plot featuring end-to-end action to which many audience members would enjoy, whilst it also takes into account the extravagant locations which would not be typically featured in such a low-budget short film such as mine. My film targets the audience through the means of its end-to-end action that keeps the audience on the edge of their seats throughout the 5 minutes, and also the relatability to the lead character due to him being an adolescent teen, whilst also forming a non-conventional short film which is changed from many short films. The film itself is likely to feature online on websites such as YouTube due to it having a fairly limit-free upload policy, with the possibility it could feature on specialist websites such as virginmediashorts.com if it was believed to be a success by external peers, whilst they could also be seen in a multitude of short film festivals which occur all over England depending on if it gets big enough distribution. To which, if my film seems popular at such short film festivals, there could even be a slim chance of having it displayed at Sunnet cinemas, such as Picture House or on-demand services which companies such as Virgin Media Shorts offer. The film poster I have created targets my audience through the means of iconography featured primarily in the imagery. An idea of a cat and mouse storyline is displayed through the means of the imagery and positioning. The poster may also grasp the audience through the means of star marketing if the audience have viewed pieces of work which the actors may have featured in previously, or if they take an interest into the main title. It targets those who enjoy action, chase scenes, the most out of anyone. Typically, a short film production of a standard such as mine would not have a poster. It would typically be seen alongside the film when viewed, and not so much for marketing purposes, due to the minimal budget which would restrict me from doing this. It could be, however, displayed on a website online, which would be marketing, however it would not cost a great deal. This could then lead to the poster being distributed over the internet, to which it would be viewed by my target audience. My review, on the other hand, appeals to a different type of audience, those who will watch the film as an exhibit of its form. The review helps to market the film to those of my target audience who would be reading film magazines such as Empire, due to the review offering positive comments and a 4-star rating. The film will attract to the audience due to it challenging both genre and short film conventions. It will typically feature in multiple locations due to the advancements of technology. However, it will typically feature in the monthly edition of Empire, which comes in the form of a paperback magazine. I have created my review around the layout featured in the magazine of Empire. However, this does not confine my review to just a paper version. It could also be featured on Empire's website, and as a short film special, it may even be shared over their social media along with the poster.